Have you ever noticed a sign for a town that doesn't appear on any map? Some towns fade slowly, others vanish overnight, gone as if they never existed. These are the places that haunt our imagination, towns erased from reality itself. Today we journey to the edge of the map to uncover the top 10 towns that vanished without a trace. Our first stop is the cornfields of Iowa, where the legend of Urkhammer blurs the line between fact and fiction. Old maps from the 1800s show Urkhammer, a tiny dot, a fleeting settlement. But try to find records and you'll find nothing. No census, no deeds, no graves. Locals whisper of a town that was there one day and gone the next, with stories of strange, silent lights filling the sky and a low, unsettling hum from the ground. Travelers reported teeth-aching vibrations and a sense of dread. Then suddenly the stories stopped. The land was barren, infertile, as if sterilized. Officially, Urkhammer was a paper town, a mapmaker's trick. But that doesn't explain the legends. Some say it was the site of a secret experiment gone wrong. Others believe it was a glitch in reality itself. Whatever the truth, Urkhammer remains a chilling blank spot on the map. A town that may have existed only to be erased. Its story lingers, impossible to forget. On the storm-battered coast of Scotland stands the lonely Flannan Isles lighthouse on Eilean Moor. In December 1900, 3 keepers vanished without a trace. The door was unlocked, a meal left half-eaten, and 2 coats missing. Theories abound, rogue wave, abduction, or something stranger. The lighthouse stands empty, its mystery unsolved. Back in Alabama, Cahawba was once the state capital, a city of promise built on a floodplain. In 1825, a massive flood forced lawmakers to row to work. The capital moved and Cahawba began to die. The town found new life as a cotton hub and Civil War prison. But another flood in 1865 swept away what remained. Nature reclaimed the ruins and Cahawba vanished beneath vines and trees. But the past lingers. Visitors report ghostly figures, children's laughter, and strange orbs of light in the ruins. The most famous legend is a glowing orb in the Kirkpatrick Mansion maze, said to be the spirit of a young girl. Cahawba vanished twice, first underwater, then into legend. Today it's a haunted park where the drowned capital's ghosts seem to wait for their city to rise again. The ruins are a reminder of how quickly dreams can be washed away. Some places never truly let go of their dead. Cahawba is one of them. Some places feel wrong from the moment you arrive. Dudleytown, Connecticut is one of them. Settled in the 1740s by the Dudley family, the town was plagued by misfortune, madness, suicides, and mysterious deaths. The soil was poor, crops failed, and tragedy struck family after family. Stories of insanity, disappearances, and ghostly sightings became legend. By the early 1900s, Dudleytown was abandoned, swallowed by forest and fear. The land is now private, but trespassers report oppressive silence, shadowy figures, and strange lights. Dudleytown didn't just die, it was consumed by a darkness that drove its people away. Some say the curse still lingers, making it one of America's most forbidden places. The town's ruins are hidden, but its legend refuses to fade. Sometimes a place is erased not by disaster, but by something far more sinister. Ong's Hat, New Jersey, is a town that may have vanished not from the map, but from reality itself. The real settlement faded by the 1930s, but in the early days of the internet, a legend was born. Online stories claimed rogue scientists built a device called the Egg to open a portal to another dimension. When authorities raided the commune, everyone was gone, supposedly having escaped to a parallel Earth. The tale was later revealed as a collaborative internet hoax, but the line between fiction and fact blurred. Ong's Hat became the ultimate vanishing act, a town erased by myth, curiosity, and the power of a good story. The physical place is gone, but its legend endures. Sometimes, the strangest disappearances are the ones we invent. In Siberia, Kadichun was built by Gulag prisoners to mine coal for the Soviet war machine. At its peak, 12,000 people lived there, schools, cinemas, apartments, all carved from the frozen wilderness. In 1996, a mine explosion killed 6 men. The government shut the town down, giving residents just 2 weeks to leave. They abandoned everything: photos, toys, books, even meals on tables. Today, Kadikhan is a post-apocalyptic shell. Apartments frozen in time, a headless Lenin statue watching over empty streets. The silence is absolute, broken only by the wind. It's a chilling reminder of how quickly a community can be erased by decree. The people survived, but their town was surgically removed from the map. Kadikhan stands as a frozen ghost, filled with memories that will never thaw. Sometimes vanishing is just a matter of orders and time. On the island of Montserrat, Plymouth was a vibrant Caribbean capital until the Soufriere Hills volcano awoke. In 1995, residents evacuated as the volcano rumbled. 2 years later, a pyroclastic flow buried the city under 40 feet of ash and rock. Buildings were flattened, streets erased, and the southern half of the island became an exclusion zone. Today, Plymouth is a modern Pompeii. Church steeples and clock towers poking through hardened mud, a city frozen in disaster. The people escaped, but their home was sealed away forever. Unlike ancient ruins, we have photos and memories of what was lost, making its burial even more haunting. Plymouth is a stark reminder of nature's power to erase in an instant. The city didn't just vanish, it was entombed. Sometimes the earth itself decides what stays and what goes. In 1930, fur trapper Joe Labelle arrived at an Inuit village near Lake Anjikuni, expecting a warm welcome. Instead, he found silence, tents abandoned, meals left unfinished, rifles and supplies untouched. Sled dogs lay dead from starvation, despite food nearby. Graves had been opened, their stones neatly stacked. The entire community, men, women, children, had vanished without a trace. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police confirmed the disappearance but found no tracks in the fresh snow. Some reported seeing strange lights in the sky around the time of the vanishing. Official records are missing, fueling rumors of a cover-up. Was it mass hysteria, a tragic accident, or something otherworldly? The mystery of Lake Anjikuni remains unsolved, a chilling story from the heart of the frozen north. Sometimes a whole village can disappear, leaving only questions, and sometimes the land keeps its secrets forever. On Alaska's Kenai Peninsula, Portlock was a thriving cannery town until something began stalking its people. Locals spoke of the Nantinak, a half-man, half-beast creature lurking in the woods. In the 1920s, disappearances and mutilated bodies turned legend into terror. Hunters vanished, equipment was destroyed, and massive footprints appeared around camps. In 1949, a man was found bludgeoned to death. The town reached its breaking point. Within a year, everyone fled, leaving homes, jobs, and memories behind. The post office closed, and Portlock was abandoned to the wilderness. Today, the ruins are swallowed by forest, and no one dares to stay overnight. Portlock stands as a chilling monument to a community driven out by fear. Sometimes it's not disaster or time that erases a town, but something lurking in the shadows. Some places are better left alone. Varosha, Cyprus, a city frozen in time. Once a glamorous resort, it was abandoned in 1974 as war erupted. Fenced off for decades, it remains untouched, a forbidden zone. Nature reclaims the city while memories linger, trapped in a paradise lost. From phantom towns to cities frozen in time, these vanished places tap into our deepest fears. They remind us how fragile our communities and our histories really are. Some towns fade, others are buried, and a few leave behind mysteries we can never solve. These stories become modern folklore, challenging what we think we know. The world is full of strange, dark corners, places where the line between reality and legend blurs. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Like, subscribe, and remember, some places don't want to be found. But you can find more weird and wild stories at mindtreasury.blogspot.com.